Mastering verb tenses, past perfect continuous tense. Welcome to our English language learning video series. In this lesson, we will dive into the fascinating world of verb tenses, focusing specifically on the past perfect continuous tense. By the end of this video, you will have a solid understanding of how to use this tense correctly and effectively in your English communication. So, let's get started. The past perfect continuous tense is used to describe actions or events that began in the past, continued for a duration, and were still ongoing at a certain point in the past. It expresses the idea of a past action that was in progress before another past action took place. The structure of this tense is subject plus had been plus verb ing. For example, she had been studying English for 3 years before she moved to the United States. Here, the action of studying English began in the past, continued for a specific duration, 3 years, and was still ongoing until the point she moved to the United States. The past perfect continuous tense is commonly used in the following situations. 2.1 Describing duration before another past action. When you want to highlight an action or event that started in the past, continued for a duration, and was still ongoing before another past action occurred, you can use the past perfect continuous tense. It helps establish the timeline and sequence of events. For example, they had been waiting for over an hour when the bus finally arrived. In this sentence, the action of waiting began in the past, continued for an hour, and was still ongoing until the bus arrived. 2.2 Describing cause and effect in the past. The past perfect continuous tense can also be used to explain the cause and effect relationship between two past actions or events. For example, he was exhausted because he had been working all day. Here, the action of working began in the past, continued for the entire day, and was the cause of his exhaustion. 2.3 Expressing regret or complaint. The past perfect continuous tense can be used to express regret or complaint about a past situation that persisted for some time. For example, I had been hoping to visit the museum, but it had closed by the time I arrived. In this sentence, the speaker expresses regret that they were unable to visit the museum because it closed before their arrival. Signal words or phrases can help you identify the use of the past perfect continuous tense in a sentence. Some common signal words include had been, for, since, before. When you come across these signal words in a sentence, pay attention as they indicate the possible usage of the past perfect continuous tense. Congratulations! You've reached the end of our lesson on the past perfect continuous tense. We covered the structure, usage, and some key signal words associated with this tense. Now it's your turn to practice and apply this knowledge in your English language learning journey. Remember, mastering verb tenses takes time and practice, so keep using them in context to become more confident and fluent in English. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has been helpful to you. Stay tuned for more exciting lessons in our English language learning series. See you next time.